Greetings and salutations, cats and kittens, is the only guy that you should know. It's Mark marking out. And this particular time, we're going to chit-chat about a movie I saw about, what was it, like a week or two ago? I don't know. I got lucky and blessed that a friend of mine invited me to a screening of My Wrestling Family. So it's a story about Paige. I don't really know how to say her real name. And her family. It's definitely really good. I think everybody should check it out. It definitely is more of a fluff piece because it shows the trials and tribulations of how she got to where she is, not some of the other things that happen after the fact, which is good, I think, because quite frankly, some of that stuff just wasn't her fault, and some things should always be private. The acting is great. Fun note, the stunt wrestling was actually done, most of it from my understanding, at least for Paige's character, done by Tuslo Blanchard. So lovely work to you, young lady. You're one of my favorites. But yeah, a really good movie. It was one of those things that you feel like it's going to get swept under the rug because there's a lot of stuff coming out that's great. And it's going to be the underdog of this year. So hopefully it can get the right attention it deserves. I think if you're a wrestling fan, you'll love this movie. If you're not a wrestling fan, you'll still enjoy the acting, the story, and the dialogue. I would say safely 4 stars up out of 5. The only reason why I would only say 4 out of 5 is that there was a couple pieces that weren't accurate, but everything else was definitely set. I think they pretty much just had to tell a story that was smooth. So therefore, you know how they do it. They like to take their poetic licensing, whatever, and make it look good and shiny for Hollywood. So, my phone's making noises. But yeah, that's it, man. It's a good movie and good story. I mean, you'll laugh. The funny thing about it is what you have seen from the trailers, there's more to it. So it didn't really tell you the whole story. Obviously, most of us already do know the whole story, so Rudy Ending isn't really going to be a thing unless you're not a wrestling fan. Then you're just lame. Alright, well, that's all I have to say. I hope you all have had a blessed day and a happy belated Valentine's Day or, yeah, whatever. But I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing well. Smoochy boochy to the nooch, now's a nooch. Ciao and arrivederci. Until next time, may the forces of darkness get lost on the way to your house. Unless you're into that kind of thing, then use a rubber.